during this broadcast regarding products or the claims made about specific products have not been evaluated by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. Products and treatments discussed are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent disease. Make your physician aware of all nutritional supplements used and immediately notify your physician if you have any health concern or undiagnosed sign or symptom.
Get ready to get healthy. Get ready to get fit. Get ready to take charge of your health. Get ready to listen, learn, and live healthier, because your health is your wealth. It's time for some information and inspiration. It's time to talk about health and nutrition. Nutrition for your body, for your mind, for your spirit. It's time for Let's Talk Nutrition. Proper exercise, stress relief, eating well, supplementation for when you don't. Let's Talk Nutrition. Scientists, authors, nutrition specialists, personal trainers, holistic healers, experts in traditional, natural, and integrative medicine. Daily prizes and giveaways. Follow Dr. Garko on Twitter at Dr. Garko and on Facebook at facebook.com/Dr. Michael Garko. Now, welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition.
There we go. And we're off. Great to be with you. Thanks for stopping by today. And what's on the menu? What's on the menu? Well, the menu's apparently changing at some of these fast food chains. We'll talk about it. And there's a change afoot, it seems. As Sherlock Holmes would say, something's afoot. With regard to the general public and these fast food chains. This is interesting. Maybe, just maybe, all these messages of trying to get people to eat a little better is now starting to have some effect. I don't know. Maybe we should, I'll be temperate in my reporting. 877-897-8255, 877-897-TALK. That's a toll-free number. Yesterday, McDonald's CEO, he's been on the job 2 months. And his name is Steve Easterbrook. And they hired this guy because McDonald's is in trouble. Who knew? And what he did yesterday, he unveiled and I never thought I would hear myself saying this, a turnaround program or plan for this struggling fast food giant. They're not only having problems here financially, they're having problems worldwide. I think my recollection is right. I think they're down about 15%. I don't know if you can find that, Stephen, from last year. I think they're down 15% in sales. In that world, that's a lot of money. He's going to reorganize the international operations and plans, according to the one report I was reading out of Fox News, to franchise more of its restaurants. They want 90% of its locations franchised by 2018, up from the 81% currently. By doing this reorganization, they want to save $300 million annually. Now, here's beyond the dollars and cents, what Easterbrook said yesterday. He wants to change, are you ready? The quality of the food and stale brand image. The brand has gone stale. You got chains like Chipotle and others that are serving healthier options, and what we now are learning is people will pay for the healthier options. They're going to offer, they said, get ready for more new offerings like its recent sirloin burger, and artesian grilled chicken sandwich. They're also doing a lot of testing. I don't know which cities they're doing the testing in, New York or other places. San Diego, I don't recall. They're testing beef and chicken sandwich with flavors such as pico guacamole and jalapeno. Back in the day, there wasn't much stiff competition for McDonald's. Now you got Smash Burger, Shake Shack, Five Guys, two brothers, one brother-in-law. You know, all these kind of combinations of family-owned chains. Two divorcees. You can think of all kinds of things, right? The consumers apparently will pay more for healthier food. Now, I don't think McDonald's is going to get into this $8, $9 burrito business like some of these restaurants where it's healthier. They're going to sell that $1.50 cheeseburger forever. But they got to move. They're getting moved out of the market. They're getting squeezed out. Some of these fast food chains are still serving fast food, but they're healthier. They do very well with their breakfast line. Are you seeing anything, Stephen, that is of interest in this story?
Not particularly. I mean, I don't know if it's going to work.
Well,
I mean, McDonald's.
Why do you? This is interesting because somebody else said that. Why do you think there's some question?
That's not McDonald's. You know what they're trying to. I suppose they're trying to evolve and stay relevant in the market and all that, and they've got to do something. But that's not what McDonald's is to me, or how I know it.
How do you know it?
Just
fast?
What you said. Well, the fast, yeah, the dollar hamburger and the greasy foods and all that kind of stuff like that. I'm not going to go to McDonald's and get a $7 Angus beef steak burger or something.
They're not going to do that. They're not going to go into that price range. They can't.
Well, then it's still going to be, no offense to McDonald's, it's going to be that kind of crummy type of food, just dressed up.
Well,
in a fancy wrapper.
Here's one of the things they want to do. They want to move beyond. They don't want it to be a nutritional cosmetic facelift, if you will. They want to move from hormone-injected chickens and beef. Okay? That's an issue. They want to continue with their breakfast. I think they make about 25% of their revenue from breakfast. They do a good job with that. People like going to McDonald's for breakfast. Their coffee is good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that Arabica. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It's tasty.
It's very good. The Egg McMuffin and so on, whatever. The brand has gotten, to use a food metaphor, stale.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that's what he actually said in some of his comments.
Did he?
I think he used the word stale.
Mm-hmm. He said this, Mr. Easterbrook. He promised that the company would return, quote, excitement, close quote, to the brand. And he used the phrase modern progressive burger company. The hell is that?
That's
what is that?
That's CEO speak for we're doing something.
Yeah, several times he did this yesterday. They pointed out in some of the reports. He said, quote, we are adding choice, whether it's on service or the menu for our customers, close quote. This is interesting. You see, public opinion has a big influence, and public behavior, they're down 15%. The competition is very, very tough in that arena, no doubt about it. Some of these fast food places have now made that Wendy's and others more healthy, giving healthier options. They still serve that other stuff, in quotes, the other stuff, but they had healthier options. People will pay. Chipotle, there are some others. I wish I knew more about these other upline kind of fast food places. A lot of them in New York where it's fast food, but it's more, as I call it, upline. It's high-end fast food. People will pay the price because it's healthier. Turns out that Panera is also in the news today. Same theme. Come back, I'll tell you about Panera. It just seems to me now this is the beginning of I'm just saying, it's the beginning of a trend. Will it stick? I don't know. But it does seem that the general public wants healthier food options. They still want it fast, but they want it faster and healthier. Can you have both? Maybe. Apparently, some chains have been able to figure this out. Faster and healthier. I've always believed that the fast way should be the last way in most cases. That's my belief. But sometimes you got to do things fast.
At Nordic Naturals, we know that a commitment to deliver the world's safest, most effective omega oils requires an exceptional process. That's why we manage every step of production, from boat to bottle. That includes sustainably sourcing wild-caught fish from well-managed fisheries. It means using state-of-the-art equipment and technology at our manufacturing plant in Arctic Norway. Nordic Naturals bottles and encapsulates our omega-3s at our own facility and carefully ships products from our eco-friendly headquarters in California. The result? Nordic Naturals products have received more than 40 awards for taste, innovation, and product excellence. You can trust the quality of Nordic Naturals products and know you're getting all the health benefits omega-3 fish oils offer. Nordic Naturals' high-quality, great-tasting omega-3s make staying healthy easier for you and your family. When choosing an omega-3 fish oil product, choose the #1 fish oil in the U.S. Choose Nordic Naturals. Available at natural product retailers or online at nordicnaturals.com.
Hi, I'm Kate. I'm a busy mom, always on the go. Whether it's for business, pleasure, errands, or carpools, I don't have much downtime, so I really appreciate the convenience of Ultimate Flora RTS Probiotics from Renew Life. RTS stands for room temperature strains, which means they're probiotics that don't require refrigeration. They're packaged in handy on-the-go blister packs, so they can travel with me anywhere. I take an Ultimate Flora RTS Women's Probiotic every day to support my feminine health. And my husband enjoys the convenience of Ultimate Flora RTS Daily Probiotic to support immune health and promote digestive balance. Both have 15 billion live probiotics in each capsule. And all Ultimate Flora RTS probiotics have once-a-day delayed release capsules and guaranteed potency until the expiration date. Experience the convenience of Ultimate Flora RTS probiotics today. Available at health food stores everywhere. From Renew Life, the digestive care experts.
Is your skin showing signs of aging? Do you want hair with more body and stronger nails? Add NeoCell's Super Collagen Plus C to your daily routine to help you regain your youthful, vibrant appearance. Collagen is the body's key structural protein, and it is critical to the elasticity and strength of connective tissues like skin, ligaments, and tendons. Recent clinical studies suggest that supplementing with collagen may reduce wrinkles and increase the firmness of your skin, improve the thickness of your hair, and strengthen your nails. Previously, medical studies also show a wide range of benefits from collagen supplements that may help with your joint pain, bone strength, and exercise recovery. NeoCell's Super Collagen Plus C provides 100% pure collagen that's hydrolyzed for maximum absorption. Results are felt and seen within weeks. Super Collagen Plus C promotes a healthy body by providing specialized nutritional support to help fight the effects of aging. NeoCell's Super Collagen Plus C products are available everywhere fine nutritional supplements are sold.
Medi-C Plus. The C in Medi-C Plus stands for vitamin C, and the plus stands for lysine. Did you know vitamin C is arguably the most important water-soluble antioxidant in the human body? Or that we cannot produce vitamin C on our own like animals do? We need Medi-C Plus to meet our daily needs. Medi-C Plus provides the body with a high concentration of vitamin C and lysine, which work together to build collagen for optimal heart health. Dr. Gifford Jones, graduate of the Harvard Medical School, developed Medi-C Plus after his own heart attack 16 years ago. With the help of Medi-C Plus, Dr. Gifford Jones is now a healthy 91 years old. But Medi-C Plus is not just for heart health. Medi-C Plus also benefits your immune system, vision, promotes healthy skin, provides support for healthy teeth and gums, healthy joints, and much more. So make Medi-C Plus part of your daily routine and enjoy healthy living. Medi-C Plus at your local vitamin discount center and all fine health food stores. You can also order online at mymedi-c.com or call toll free at 1-844-871-0069.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Now Foods. Our products work. Garden of Life, empowering extraordinary health. Form Essentials, makers of the sleep aid Solace. Now introducing Zinnia for healthy hair, skin, and nails. Flexin, the joint health experts. Nordic Naturals, pure and great tasting omega oils. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Boy, I'll tell you, the landscape of the fast food. Now, they call it, they do a little rhetorical sleight of hand. They call it quick service restaurants. Translation, fast food. It's fast food. There is a total, not a total, but there is this movement to, one, make them more upscaled, and two, to make them healthier. And as a result of that, McDonald's has been put in a sort of a bind or a squeeze, and it's losing revenue significantly. Yesterday, when the CEO gave his press conference, their stock dropped, I think, 1.5 points. Panera is also now is in the act. They're going to drop a long list of ingredients. The first is an artificial sweetener, the second a preservative, and the third a flavor enhancer. They're going to do this. They want to banish it from their kitchens by the end of 2016. And so Panera is now following the growing ranks of these quick service food companies and restaurants to eliminate some of these more unhealthy ingredients from the food. Preservatives, flavorings, colorings, and so on. This is all very interesting to me. Tells me business people are smart. They respond to public opinion. They respond to public behavior. And there's change. I'm on a site. It's called trendhunter.com, and they're showing some of the more upscale kinds of quick service foods, and I'm looking at even it's like almost designer food, but it's still fast food. And even some of the restaurants themselves, like McDonald's, there's a McDonald's that looks like a futuristic building. I never saw McDonald's look like that. How about an upscale wasabi slider? The Slapfish food truck tuna sandwich item is Asian fusion themed, they said. Blackened hot dogs. I kid you not. If you can find trendhunter.com slideshow, upscale fast food, those are the key words. Trendhunter.com slideshow, upscale fast food. This image of this blackened hot dog is unbelievable. Blackened hot dog? Look at this. My goodness. There's a photograph here of a McDonald's. I don't know if you can see that on your TV screen as I hold this up. Look at that. That looks like some futuristic building. I mean, so it's changing. It's changing. I think this is good. This is good. I like it. I haven't had a Big Mac. If you asked me to tell you the last time I had a Big Mac or I walked into a McDonald's and ordered a hamburger, I couldn't tell you. Honest to God, I couldn't tell you. I don't remember. I have no memory of doing it. It's been so long ago. I do like their coffee, though. Coffee is good, in spite of that lady spilling it on her lap. Remember all that nonsense? Wow. They make good. And they had a sort of a facelift a few years back in the 70s. I don't know if you remember, Stephen, or any John. They changed the coffee. They changed the menu. This was back then. Now it's a different. They got to make bigger changes yet. They got to compete. So I don't know. We'll see.
They have one over in off of a Boot Ranch in Palm Harbor. Mm-hmm. That is it's a McDonald's, and one side is the normal McDonald's, the other side is the cafe side of it, which you can order just a totally different.
Cafe is the more upline.
Yeah. And then they also have one over in Orlando, of course, on Universal on International Drive. They have the same McDonald's. It's actually one of the biggest McDonald's in the country, and it has the normal McDonald's side, and then it has the whole cafe side.
When you walk in, I've never been in one of those. I wonder which side is more populated. Equally?
It's equal, actually. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, because you can get a grained bun instead of a normal bun.
See,
on the side.
I'll do that.
Yeah, and you can get the grilled chicken, and my wife eats from that side, and I'll eat from that side. And not that I visit McDonald's that much, but when you're in Orlando and you're just trying to get something quick before you go to the parks,
right?
You go in there quick and you have breakfast. Well, you can actually have a very organic breakfast. I mean, not true organic, but I mean they'll have
a healthy breakfast.
Yeah, a healthier breakfast from that cafe side.
It's interesting. My guest is Stuart Tomc. He's not here to talk about quick service food or fast food, but something that is groundbreaking, cutting edge. And I've known Stuart for a long time, 10 years. He's a friend and colleague. I should tell you that in the spirit of transparency. And he used to be with Nordic Naturals. He was on just recently, and he now works for CannaVest out in San Diego. And he's part of a new, I guess, revolution. A lot of stories in the news about medicinal marijuana and this and that. What he's into is different. It's called CBD. We're going to talk about it. It's derived from hemp. I have in my midst, it's a nice document. It's called the must-have ebook on CBD. I'm holding it up. I'll refer to it today. A lot of you are very familiar with hemp, know a lot about hemp. You probably know more about hemp than I do. So we're going to talk with Stuart. We'll come back. We'll get Stuart on, and we'll have you'll see a very intriguing conversation.
When your alarm goes off, do you jump out of bed with excitement? Or does it take multiple alarms, a few snooze buttons, or a morning caffeine fix to get you going? These habits and daily stress cause a vicious cycle in which sleep becomes increasingly elusive. In fact, 54% of Americans report struggles to fall or stay asleep. For a better night's rest, look no further than Solace, an all-natural dietary supplement that supports healthy sleep and relaxation, so you get the rest you need to wake up clear-eyed, alert, and ready for the day. Solace has given thousands a better night's rest and the power to take back their mornings while enjoying the day ahead of them. Solace is formulated with non-addictive, scientifically proven, all-natural ingredients that support sleep and relaxation, such as melatonin, tryptophan, and 5-HTP. For more information or to order Solace, visit takesolace.com. Solace, for healthy sleep naturally.
Over the past 60 years, I have prescribed and been introduced to countless health therapies from around the world. I formulated Medi-C Plus, a natural remedy with high amounts of vitamin C and lysine for maintaining strong bones, cartilage, teeth, and gums, and aiding in collagen formation. Now in my 90s, Medi-C Plus is my insurance for the maintenance of good health. Make Medi-C Plus a part of your daily health routine too.
Available at health food stores and specialty pharmacies.
Looking for the perfect complement to your beauty regimen? Try Form Essentials Zinnia. The finest of its kind, Zinnia offers twice as much biotin as other formulas, which has proven to unlock the vibrancy in even the dullest of hair, skin, and nails. Zinnia breaks through and rejuvenates cells internally, helping you achieve the allure of effortless beauty. Reviving your hair, skin, and nails has never been easier. This essential blend of biotin, alpha-lipoic, and hyaluronic acid, collagen, and vitamin C creates lasting enhancements to your natural good looks. Don't go on wondering, you're worth the results. This combination of ingredients can only be found in Zinnia. Pamper yourself with a proven bit of affordable luxury and start looking your best. Ask for Zinnia by name at your nearest vitamin retailer to begin your journey to restored nails, head-turning hair, and radiant skin today. For more information, visit formessentials.com.
Like
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Renew Life, the Digestive Care Company, Yerba Prima, pioneers in internal cleansing, Greens Plus, superfood for super health, Medi-C Plus, for heart health and more. New Chapter, the benefit of nature's wisdom, NeoCell, the true science of collagen. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Great to be with you as always. Say it, I mean it. 877-897-8255. 877-897-TALK. One of my producers said, "You're on fire today." Is that what you said? I didn't notice. I can't tell. You can grab that mic. You can talk. You're allowed to talk.
Shot out of a cannon.
Shot out of a cannon today. I don't know why. Maybe it's because of my guest. I always get amped when he comes on. You have to. Otherwise, his volume will drown you out. You have to keep up. My guest is Stuart Tomc, and he's with CannaVest, company out of San Diego. Very interesting company, making interesting dietary supplements, and they're caught up in a interesting transition, and one of the more, how can I put it, groundbreaking innovations, if you will, in terms of supplements in the natural products industry. And Stuart will talk more about this in far more eloquently than I can. And he is he's been on my show for, as I told you, for 10 years. And initially came on, he was with North American Herb and Spice. Then he went to work for Nordic Naturals, and now he works for CannaVest. Stuart, when's the last time you had a Big Mac?
Oh, Doc, probably 25 years ago.
Yeah. Have you ever been in some of these? I know you were listening to my. We have a nice photo of you up. Got a nice suit on. You always dress nicely.
Thank you, Doctor.
I don't know this transition. Have you noticed this change in the fast food industry, or they call it quick service industry now? These companies seem to be listening to the general public, seeing they want healthier options. What do you make of all this?
Well, I think microclimates are being defined. I think about what Warren Buffett just recently said when being asked about his investment in Coca-Cola. I don't know if you caught this.
No.
He said 25% of my calories come from Coke. He said, I don't know what 25%. He was being flipped. He said, but it makes me happy. And I think that if you're happy, you live a good life. And in his mind, eating broccoli is like going to jail. Now, I disagree with that. You probably disagree with that.
Clearly.
But I think what we're seeing are microclimates, because he makes a good point. In this article I read, Coca-Cola's profits are kind of flat, and Whole Foods is down 3%. So as much as we can say that there's a big trend towards more natural, one thing is for sure, this dialogue, and I travel all over the world, this becomes a theme, a central theme of conversation with everyone I meet. What do you eat? What don't you eat? What supplements do you take? What exercise or meditation do you do or not do? So the good news is it's becoming front and center with public discourse.
I sort of see this as people wanting to commit sin but not go to hell. Nutritional sin, and not go to metabolic hell, right? That's how I see this. They still want it fast, but they want it healthier. Faster and healthier, faster and healthier. Can that be done? Apparently, to some extent, it can. And I think this is all good. I'm anxious to see how this is going to evolve. This is a new trend. This is the beginning of it, and it's a very competitive marketplace. Who knew that McDonald's would be giving, the CEO of McDonald's would say that, like he did yesterday, that their profits are down 15%, and they're going to innovate and change and do better and whatnot. They were they were the heavyweight champ for a long time.
Well, it reminds me, it's all about adaptation. Mm-hmm. It's not survival of the fittest. It's how quickly can you adapt to changing conditions on the ground, and can you stay relevant with the zeitgeist of society, especially with such a charged topic as nutrition. And I have found for myself that I always had to challenge and always challenge my conformational biases, and I have to adapt and change, and that's part of what drew me into the hemp CBD cannabis conversation, because it's on the bleeding edge. And I think it's up to all of us to push further and further into the science, challenge our understanding, and go places where we haven't gone before. So if McDonald's is going to start serving healthy food, I think that's adaptation.
Well, I found... Excuse me. I was sharing with the viewer of the show, because people can now watch, that ebook that you sent me. And I find something curious in the very first sentence of the ebook. And it's under the heading, Our CannaVest Commitment. And I'm quoting, "At CannaVest, we believe that the future of hemp is unlimited." Close quote. I found that curious because hemp is as old as dirt, right? Hemp is ancient, and it's being talked about these days, like such as with companies such as yours, CannaVest, and people such as you, in a way that is, you would think that it wasn't around for a while, but it's been around a long time. I mean, it's almost like you have to reintroduce it and tell people what it is. You know what I mean? You get what I'm trying to say?
I do, because you use the word evolution. It's not a revolution. Revolutions start badly. They usually end badly. They're violent. This is an evolution. Not only has hemp been around for thousands of years, and I will use a word I've learned from you, I beseech all of you to start doing some homework when it comes to the chemistry, which you know is my favorite part of this, and the pharmacology. The major component from hemp that we produce and sell as a dietary supplement was first isolated by a couple of scientists back in 1940. So this is not a new idea. This is an evolution of an idea. This was something that was repressed. And I want to make sure that we're going to say this over and over through all of our shows, because I'm on for some time now. Hemp, agricultural hemp, is not stoner medical marijuana.
It's not.
That's not what we're here to talk about.
Medical marijuana is something different. Now, Cannabidiol, the compound that we're talking about, CBD, you correct me now, isn't it? It's one of at least 85 active cannabinoids identified in cannabis. Is that an accurate statement?
Can you imagine how rich that plant is to have 85 different, and there are more, there's probably 100 total compounds.
Right.
But 85 different cannabinoids.
It's a major phytocannabinoid. It accounts, I think, up to about 40% of the plant's extract. It's different than tetrahydrocannabinol, which is THC. That's the stoner that reference that Stuart was making. That compound's a different compound. There's peanut butter and there's jelly. They're different.
At CannaVest, we believe that the future of hemp is unlimited, and through innovative and responsible application and science, we will enhance the prosperity and well-being of our customers, employees, and communities. As pioneers, our long-term goal at CannaVest is to locate hemp seed processing mills near to our future family of hemp farmers. These local factories will convert hemp seed into nutritious oil, protein powders, bread flour, and hemp meal. CannaVest supports local efforts and believes that sustainability starts locally. CannaVest was named one of the Nutritional Outlook's Best of 2014, and we are committed to pioneering the hemp revolution as the world's leading producer of quality hemp-derived CBD products. Resistance to change is in great part the result of trying to do today's job with yesterday's tools and with yesterday's concepts. The hemp revolution is here, and it's up to all of us to change perception and to impact policy. Will you join us in this movement? Learn more about the education and science behind CannaVest at CannaVest.com.
Do you know what's in your multivitamin? Is your multivitamin just synthetic, chemically processed vitamins and minerals that lack the whole food benefits found in nature? Or does it deliver much more? New Chapter takes vitamins and minerals another step, delivering whole food cultured multivitamins. Why cultured? There's a long tradition of fermenting foods with good bacteria to create gentle, cultured products. Yogurt and miso are great examples of healthy, cultured foods. New Chapter brings culturing to multivitamins using special recipes of live probiotics and organic fruits and vegetables to transform each individual nutrient. The results? New Chapter whole food cultured multivitamins, gentle enough to take anytime, even on an empty stomach. Discover the New Chapter difference. Nutrition cultured for your benefit. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Available at your local Fine Health food store.
Hi, I'm Jordan Rubin, founder and CEO of Garden of Life. Oceans 3 was created with a simple premise in mind. Develop a line of premium omega-3 fish oil formulations that met or exceeded the market leader in quality, and then go beyond omega-3 by providing amplified benefits and value to the consumer. Oceans 3 contains ultra-pure, high-potency fish oil, along with astaxanthin and fucoxanthin. Each of these ingredients, when taken individually, have superb benefits. When they are combined into the exciting compound omega-xanthin, they work synergistically to amplify their already amazing benefits. In addition to the synergy of omega-xanthin, Oceans 3 offers unrivaled purity and greater value than the leading omega-3 fish oils available today, making the Oceans 3 family of products the best choice for anyone looking to add a healthy dose of omega-3 fats and a giant dose of extraordinary health to their lives.
When you're passionate about your health, that passion leads to the knowledge that exercise and a healthy diet are not always enough. Sometimes you need the extra nutritional boost that only supplements can provide. If you are looking for the leading national brands of vitamins, supplements, health and beauty, weight loss, or sports nutrition products, look no further than Vitamin Discount Center. Voted best independent chain by Vitamin Retailer Magazine, Vitamin Discount Center has been a trusted and valuable nutrition resource to the Tampa Bay area for over 15 years. With daily savings up to 50%, Vitamin Discount Center offers the best prices on the highest quality nutritional supplements. Not only will you find unbeatable value, your visit includes access to a staff educated on the application of products to help equip you with the products and information you need to proactively improve your health. To locate the store nearest you, visit vitamindiscountcenter.com, as well as access to articles on popular health topics, promotions, events, and thousands of products to shop from right at home. Your search for an affordable solution to better health is finally over. Vitamin Discount Center. For life, for less.
Coenzyme Q10 is a powerful antioxidant nutrient. It protects against free radical damage, supports heart function, energy production, and immune response. Aging reduces our ability to absorb CoQ10 from our diet, so supplementing with a highly absorbable form of CoQ10 is the first step to ensuring optimal levels in the body. Secondly, typical CoQ10 supplements are in a ubiquinone or non-reduced form. For the body to use that type of CoQ10, it must first convert it to ubiquinol or the reduced form. QH Absorb is Jarrow Formula's highly absorbable and bioavailable CoQ10 supplement. Not only is QH Absorb more absorbable than traditional CoQ10 supplements, but as ubiquinol, it's already in a reduced bioavailable form. Your body can use QH Absorb without having to do any conversion work. Ask specifically for Jarrow Formula's QH Absorb at your favorite vitamin retailer. For more information on QH Absorb, go to jarrow.com. That's JARROW for the best and highly absorbable bioavailable CoQ10 supplements.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by CannaVest, from seed to shelf. Country Life, a leader and authority in natural health and nutrition. Kyolic, aging makes the finest garlic truly odorless. Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Natural Factors, where great health begins. NZ Medica, the enzyme experts. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
My guest is Stuart Tomc. Stuart, your title at CannaVest is what?
I'm currently the Vice President of Human Nutrition.
Well, that's good, as opposed to non-human nutrition, because we got our hands full.
Applications are very. The CBD helps pets as well, too.
Well, we'll talk about that. CannaVest is an interesting company, and they are manufacturing CBD, and it's being sold as a supplement. It's being sold throughout the United States. Here in the Tampa Bay area, I know that it's sold in vitamin discount center stores. And I don't know, Stuart, I know a lot of retailers listen to this show. If there's a phone number that you have, if you want retailers to get in touch with you, if they want to get the product into the stores, is there a phone number that you can give me or give them?
Well, you can call, say, 619-876-4545, 619-876-4545. That goes directly into my department. But this is one of those new products that is not a new idea that I believe, and many believe, is the breakout ingredient not only of 2015, but of our lifetime.
Mm-hmm.
The Nutrition Outlook, which is really an industry publication, comes out every year and talks about the top 5 breakout ingredients of 2015, of every year rather, and they say that CBD cannabidiol is perhaps the most exciting compound, not only of the year, but that we have found in many, many years. Remember, because of the way the dietary supplement industry is now regulated, it's very, very, very difficult to get a new ingredient to market. And one of my major responsibilities here at CannaVest is performing the necessary work to establish cannabidiol derived from agricultural hemp as an official dietary supplement. So we are adapting to changing conditions in the world. People are desperately seeking natural, safe alternatives. And I just wanted to make something clear from the last comment I made before we went to break, Doctor. There are legitimate benefits to medical cannabis. And I don't want anybody to misunderstand my comment about, not being here for recreational use or my flip comment about stoners. The point that I'm making is that we will have drugs, pharmaceutical drugs derived from cannabis coming to market over the next decade. So anytime you're treating, curing, mitigating, ameliorating a disease or a disease symptom, then that natural compound becomes a drug. And there will be pharmaceutical drugs. Just the other day, Doc, the FDA granted orphan drug designation to Insys Therapeutics for pharmaceutical cannabidiol. Just recently, at the American Academy of Neurology in Washington, D.C., GW Pharma showed that their cannabidiol drug reduced seizures by 54%. I just want us to be clear on the difference between a dietary supplement that you can go into a health food store and buy and this bountiful cornucopia of cannabis-based pharmaceutical drugs that are being worked on right now as we speak. I just don't want anyone to think I'm making any disparaging comments against medical cannabis.
Right.
I just think that we need to have a shift away from self-diagnosis completely and using this powerful new compound. You had better speak directly to your healthcare provider if you're planning on using these extracts for serious medical conditions.
Let's go to St. Petersburg, Florida. Skip, welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Appreciate your call.
Hey, good morning, fellas. Couple questions. After you were on a week or so ago, Stephen, I went to the website for CannaVest and looked at the products and became overwhelmed with the choices. And my question primarily is, what would you recommend as a delivery system for a first-time user experimenting to see what the
effect is
might be?
Mm-hmm. In other words, different delivery systems, Stuart, and we'll give the website out in a second. This is a good question. It's a practical question, so go ahead.
Yes, well, I want everyone to know we are in the infancy of this CBD evolution, so this part is very, very confusing. I would say if you're just starting out with CBD and you just want to stick your toe right into the water and see what it's like, I would use our spray, our plus CBD oil. I'd use the peppermint. I like the peppermint quite a bit, or the unflavored. In the 2-ounce bottle, it delivers 500 milligrams of CBD in total in that 2-ounce bottle. So if you take 2 sprays, you're going to get 3 milligrams of cannabidiol CBD. Just start with a few sprays of the plus CBD. I like the peppermint. The unflavored is also very good as well. But I would start with that. That's sort of where everyone should start. Now, if you find out, hey, this is really working for me, and you want to simplify your life and take a capsule, each capsule gives you 25 milligrams of CBD. So you'd save time with all the little sprays into your mouth by taking 1 capsule of the plus CBD oil. Then the highest concentration of what we have are little individual glass containers with the pure hemp paste. And it comes in green or gold. Green has all the plant material in it, and the gold is our highest concentrated product. 1 gram, 1 little container of the green gives you 150 milligrams of CBD, and 1 container of the gold gives you 250 milligrams of CBD. So you see this range between 3 milligrams and 250 milligrams of CBD.
Right.
Most people should start with the spray, start with the tincture, and then see if that's working for you.
And we come back, we'll talk more about more of these kind of, it's a great call and a great question, Skip, and we thank you. We'll talk more about this. There's the CBD that we're talking about is derived from hemp. Can CBD, cannabidiol, be derived from a marijuana plant, Stuart?
Yeah, CBD is CBD is CBD. I think this is very confusing for people.
Okay, so the CBD.
Come back, let's dissect that.
The CBD that we're talking about is from hemp, from the hemp plant, and it's made now into a supplement. Now, this show is all about whatever I talk about on this show is designed to help you, the listener, and the viewer of the show with your health in some form or fashion. So when we come back, we're going to get into how exactly does CBD contribute to the health of people and make, generally their life better in that regard.
this broadcast regarding products or the claims made about specific products have not been evaluated by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. Products and treatments discussed are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent disease. Make your physician aware of all nutritional supplements used and immediately notify your physician if you have any health concern or undiagnosed sign or symptom.
Get ready to get healthy. Get ready to get fit. Get ready to take charge of your health. Get ready to listen, learn, and live healthier because your health is your wealth. It's time for some information and inspiration. It's time to talk about health and nutrition. Nutrition for your body, for your mind, for your spirit. It's time for Let's Talk Nutrition. Proper exercise, stress relief, eating well, supplementation for when you don't. Let's Talk Nutrition. Scientists, authors, nutrition specialists, personal trainers, holistic healers, experts in traditional, natural, and integrative medicine. Daily prizes and giveaways. Follow Dr. Garko on Twitter at Dr. Garko and on Facebook at facebook.com/Dr. Michael Garko. Now, welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition.
Well, there's that old saying, curiosity killed the cat. I would say that a lack of curiosity can kill imagination and the brain and creativity and the development of ideas. You have to be curious, intellectually curious, for sure. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition, and we try to stay intellectually curious and keep curiosity alive around here because I firmly believe that if you don't ask questions, if you're not the least curious about what's going on this planet in any way, in any form, then what are we doing? What, just get up to go to work? I don't think so. And the shows such as this, you have to be open. You have to open up your mind. You have to open up in a way that allows people to express their ideas. And if you notice on this show, you don't hear people calling in here ranting and raving, and it just doesn't. The show doesn't inspire that. The show is open. I'm very open to people's ideas. Even if I disagree, I'll talk in a way that I'm still trying to learn and understand and appreciate what that person's point of view is. You have to at least respect the idea that they got to the place where they are in somehow, some way, and unless they are totally out of touch and off the reservation completely, then you have to at least listen and try to understand. And so one of the features of this show is to be open, to explore, to be curious. Hence, and all for the purpose of what? At the end of the day, this show's certainly about edutainment. But at the end of the day, something has to happen here. The listener and the viewer of the show has to take something away that either informs them, persuades them, or otherwise causes them to do better with their health. That's what it's a health talk show. It's not a political talk show. It's not a business talk show. It's not a mechanics talk show. It's a health talk show. And ultimately, the goal is to help people take charge of their health, not just to give them information, but to present that information in a way that guides them in using it. And quite frankly, the agenda around here is to persuade people to at least consider new ideas, new ways of thinking, new ways of trying, and old ways for that matter, of trying to improve our health. In my mind, listen, I watched my father die at a relatively young age. It was a horrible death. Nobody deserved to die that way, the way he did. It was horrible. And I was 25 years old when he passed away. And had a lasting impression on me. My mom lived to 92. But the way I saw my father pass away, and who was such a good man, I thought, this is not right. And I realized that your health is your wealth. I end the show saying that every day. He taught me that. Ironically, he taught me that as a boy. He taught me that. He used to say it over and over. Your health is your wealth. Your health is your wealth. And then he lost his health at a young age. And many of you have had that experience with a family member or a friend. You know what I'm talking about. And it forever changed me. And I never knew that I would end up doing this work. So everything that's done on this show is done with the purpose of conveying to you, it's about the listener. It's about you. And hence, it brings me to my guest today, Stuart Tomc. He is with a company called CannaVest. CannaVest is an interesting company. They're out of Las Vegas. You should look them up, research them. Many of you know Stuart. He's been on my show for 10 years. I consider him a close and personal friend, one of my best friends and colleague. And I trust his judgment. I trust what he's doing. And he's with the company now that they're making a supplement called CBD. It's in the stores. Like I know in Tampa, it's in Vitamin Discount Center stores. And if any retailer is listening and you're interested in buying the product, getting it into your store, you can call 619-876-4545. That's 619-876-4545. Stuart, welcome back. Before we go any further and getting into some of the history of hemp and CBD, maybe some of the issues that surround it and whatnot, I think it's important to try to convey to the listener and viewer of the show what the research is saying about the medicinal potential and properties of CBD. I think that's an important message because otherwise nobody has a reason to listen or watch. Am I being fair about that?
You are, and to make that point, I want to just quickly share a story that I think will help set the stage for that. Is that okay?
Absolutely.
So are you familiar, Doc, with the American Academy of Anti-Aging Medicine?
Absolutely. For sure.
A4M, the American Academy of Anti-Aging Medicine. I want everybody to look that up. At their most recent meeting, this was about 6 months ago, in Las Vegas, this is the largest conference in the world of medical professionals looking to prevent disease, if possible. And Dr. Joseph Maroon, who I know you know his name because you're also from Pittsburgh.
Right, and I know Dr. Maroon. I happen to like him
personally.
I know him personally. I like Dr. Maroon a lot.
He is the standing NFL neurosurgeon for the Pittsburgh Steelers. He's the head of the neurosurgery department, Pittsburgh School of Medicine. Dr. Maroon became so intrigued with CBD cannabidiol that he wrote an abstract so he could present on the big stage in front of 2,000, mostly MDs, but there's some osteopathic physicians, some PhDs, but mostly medical doctors. And I was in attendance, sitting there in sort of the second row, staring up there at Dr. Maroon. Dr. Garko, there were more physicians interested in what he had to say than the speaker that came after him, whose name is John Craig Ventnor. Does that name ring a bell for you at all?
No.
He's an American biochemist, geneticist, and entrepreneur who's known for being the one to first sequence a little old thing called the human genome.
Oh, that guy. That's Zettner.
That guy.
That's Zettner. Okay, yes, I know who Zettner is. All right.
There was more interest from medical doctors looking for natural ways to help balance neural support, endocrine, metabolic, immune system, muscle, skeletal system. They couldn't believe the kind of crosstalk that can go on in the body with these plant-based phytocannabinoids that have the most pluritropic and pluripotent, big words for meaning it does a lot to help balance almost everything in the body. And my booth, the CannaVest booth after Dr. Maroon's talk, was swamped. I had Dr. Michael Lewis, who you know now works with me, and Dr. Hector Lopez. These are all medical advisors to CannaVest. in the booth with 4 employees, and we could not keep up with the interest. These are medical doctors, not health food store owners. So when I saw that with my own eyes, that's what told me that this hemp evolution, revolution, whatever it is we're calling it, is something that's got really serious energy and momentum behind it. This is not a marketing campaign.
And there's a reason why there's a lot of energy behind it, and why medical doctors and naturopaths and other health professionals are interested, because the research is suggesting in a very formidable way, science is suggesting that CBD can help people have better health. We come back, we'll get very specific about that.
Are you able to consume the recommended 6 to 8 servings of fresh fruits and vegetables in a day for optimal health and well-being? Who has time to prepare and eat that many servings? Now there is a way to consume 5 whole servings of fresh fruits and vegetables in an easy-to-mix drink. That's half of your daily recommended servings in one drink. Introducing Greens Plus Wild Berry Burst Powder, made up of 29 enzymatically alive whole foods, along with 7 antioxidant-rich berry extracts in a delicious powder form that you can easily mix into water or your favorite fruit juice. Greens Plus Wild Berry Burst contains sea vegetables, probiotics, organic grasses, and herbal extracts that help to support the immune system, provide increased energy, provide an alkaline pH, and cleanse and detoxify the body. No heat is used in the processing of Greens Plus Wild Berry Burst, so it is enzymatically alive, just like fresh fruits and vegetables. You can find Greens Plus Wild Berry Burst at your local health food store. Ask for it by name.
Feeling tired after your meal? Occasional gas, bloating, or indigestion at inopportune times? You may have an enzyme deficiency. Did you know that many common digestive discomforts can be caused by poor digestion? When food isn't completely digested, it begins to ferment in the digestive tract, which may cause uncomfortable symptoms. Digest Gold, America's #1 selling enzyme product, offers unparalleled support for your digestive needs. It contains exclusive blends of enzymes optimized to be 3 times stronger and work more than 6 times faster than other leading digestive supplements. With just 1 capsule per meal, Digest Gold offers support to break down carbohydrates, fats, fiber, and protein. Enzymedica products are all natural, vegetarian, contain absolutely no fillers, and are vegan and kosher when possible. You'll find Digest Gold and other Enzymedica products at fine health food stores near you. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
The ever-increasing stress and toxicity we are exposed to from our environment, diets, and lifestyles make internal cleansing a necessary part of a good health regimen. Founded in 1980, Yerba Prima was the first company to launch a whole-body internal cleansing kit. Since that time, they have continued to develop and manufacture a complete range of all-natural, high-quality fiber and internal cleansing products. By using all-natural psyllium fiber and no harmful stimulant laxatives, all Yerba Prima fiber and internal cleansing products can be used over a long period of time to ensure optimal health and regularity. With nearly 30 years dedicated to all-natural cleansing products, it's easy to see why Yerba Prima is a leader in the fiber and cleansing products category. Learn more at yerbaprima.com, YERBAPRIMA.com, or visit your local health retailer. Yerba Prima, pioneer in internal cleansing products.
When you're passionate about your health, that passion leads to the knowledge that exercise and a healthy diet are not always enough. Sometimes you need the extra nutritional boost that only supplements can provide. If you are looking for the leading national brands of vitamins, supplements, health and beauty, weight loss, or sports nutrition products, look no further than Vitamin Discount Center. Voted best independent chain by Vitamin Retailer Magazine, Vitamin Discount Center has been a trusted and valuable nutrition resource to the Tampa Bay area for over 15 years. With daily savings up to 50%, Vitamin Discount Center offers the best prices on the highest quality nutritional supplements. Not only will you find unbeatable value, your visit includes access to a staff educated on the application of products to help equip you with the products and information you need to proactively improve your health. To locate the store nearest you, visit vitamindiscountcenter.com, as well as access to articles on popular health topics, promotions, events, and thousands of products to shop from right at home. Your search for an affordable solution to better health is finally over. Vitamin Discount Center. For life, for less.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Now Foods. Our products work. Garden of Life, empowering extraordinary health. Form Essentials, makers of the sleep aid Solace. Now introducing Zinnia for healthy hair, skin, and nails. Flexin, the joint health experts. Nordic Naturals, pure and great tasting omega oils. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
877-897-8255, 877-897-TALK. That's a toll-free number. Call anytime you want. And my guest is Stuart Tomc. He's Vice President of Human Nutrition at CannaVest. And we're talking about CBD, cannabidiol, as derived from hemp. And we're going to get into now, because people get emails and they want to know what are the benefits here. What are the health benefits associated with CBD? Now, I know many of you know a lot about hemp and all the products that can be made from hemp, everything from hemp shampoo to hemp lotion to shirts and even gum, whatever. So, Stuart, in the research, there's different lines of research now going on with scientists all over the world, world-class scientists, many of them, on this compound, this CBD. What are just generally some of the research areas, and what are they learning about how this compound behaves to confer some sort of benefit to a human being?
Okay, doctor, as you know, we have few alternatives for painkillers. We have few alternatives for non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs that are effective, that are potent, that really work. So CBD is being researched as a potential alternative to pain medication, to anti-inflammatories. When you look at the area of mood and emotional well-being, we have very little. We have ginkgo, ginseng, St. John's wort, used to treat psychological disorders, anxiety and stress, as you know, as we all know, is plaguing our country. So nervous system health, CBD, mood, anxiety, restorative sleep, and circadian rhythm. Doc, I can sleep 8 hours a night now uninterrupted. Uninterrupted, don't even move. Wake up and feel completely refreshed. I want people to experience that. Metabolic health. CBD increases insulin sensitivity and helps to shift towards lean body mass. Everyone here at the office, after you start using CBD for some period of time, start talking about how they're wearing their skinny jeans. Management of central obesity, managing adipokine and myokine profiles, stress resilience, heart rate variability, hormonal function, recovery and adaptation in sports nutrition, supporting immune health. CBD is being used in some clinical research to help deal with what's called the cytokine storm, to help dampen a hyperactive immune system and modulate the immune system, gastrointestinal and digestive health, because the body's endocannabinoid system, and we'll dive into that over the future shows, the endocannabinoid system, which was only discovered in the 1990s, has crosstalk with every other system: endocrine, metabolic, immune, musculoskeletal, and neural support. So that list, the low-hanging fruit, pain, anxiety, sleep, stress resilience, we've got nothing in the herbal toolbox that works like cannabidiol CBD.
And that's why medical doctors and other healthcare professionals and naturopaths are so interested. I was just on the internet, perusing, and I came to NYU, at New York University, right? Cannabidiol's potential use in epilepsy and other neurological disorders. Here's the description of the course. This is at NYU. This course will provide an overview of the preclinical and clinical data on cannabidiol, a non-psychoactive component of cannabis that shows great promise in a variety of neurological disorders. The expert international faculty will discuss uses of CBD in epilepsy, movement disorders, multiple sclerosis, pain disorders, psychiatric disorders, and neonatal hypoxic ischemic encephalopathy. The pharmacology of plant cannabidiols and efficacy of CBD in animal models of epilepsy and other disorders will be reviewed, and so on. This was a course where I presume medical professionals attended, and I just came across that, and I thought this is at NYU. This is not, this is serious stuff. And my point is that there is a legitimate, serious, scientific, medical effort to understand this compound and how it behaves to help people in ways that just in this one little course that they were offering to professionals. I'm trying to help you make your point. I don't know if I did.
You're helping to make the point. This is not folk medicine anymore. Cannabis has been used for over 5,000 years. That's why we're calling this an evolution. There are books being written. There's a conference this summer in Halifax, Nova Scotia, the International Cannabinoid Research Society meeting. This will be their 25th meeting. It's not a brand new idea. What's finally happened is these products are available commercially without the THC, meaning you get the medical benefit without getting high. And that is why there are bills like H.R. 1635 pending with bipartisan support. If we can grow hemp across this country, we can revitalize our economy. Tobacco farmers can grow hemp. We're working in Kentucky right now with Murray State, with their research department. The first seeds that were in the ground after the Farm Bill were signed last year were CannaVest seeds. We can have an unlimited supply of protein, fiber, antioxidants, cannabidiol as a neuroprotectant, as an anti-inflammatory, just for the sleep and restorative stress resilience balance alone.
Still looking for your fountain of youth? It's Zen.
Looking for the perfect complement to your beauty regimen? Try Form Essentials Zinnia. The finest of its kind, Zinnia offers twice as much biotin as other formulas, which has proven to unlock the vibrancy in even the dullest of hair, skin, and nails. Zinnia breaks through and rejuvenates cells internally, helping you achieve the allure of effortless beauty. Reviving your hair, skin, and nails has never been easier. This essential blend of biotin, alpha-lipoic, and hyaluronic acid, collagen, and vitamin C creates lasting enhancements to your natural good looks. Don't go on wondering. You're worth the results. This combination of ingredients can only be found in Zinnia. Pamper yourself with a proven bit of affordable luxury and start looking your best. Ask for Zinnia by name at your nearest vitamin retailer to begin your journey to restored nails, head-turning hair, and radiant skin today. For more information, visit formessentials.com.
Over the past 60 years, I have prescribed and been introduced to countless health therapies from around the world. I formulated Medici Plus, a natural remedy with high amounts of vitamin C and lysine for maintaining strong bones, cartilage, teeth, and gums, and aiding in collagen formation. Now in my 90s, Medici Plus is my insurance for the maintenance of good health. Make Medici Plus a part of your daily health routine too.
Available at health food stores and specialty pharmacies.
When your alarm goes off, do you jump out of bed with excitement? Or does it take multiple alarms, a few snooze buttons, or a morning caffeine fix to get you going? These habits and daily stress cause a vicious cycle in which sleep becomes increasingly elusive. In fact, 54% of Americans report struggles to fall or stay asleep. For a better night's rest, look no further than Solace, an all-natural dietary supplement that supports healthy sleep and relaxation, so you get the rest you need to wake up clear-eyed, alert, and ready for the day. Solace has given thousands a better night's rest and the power to take back their mornings while enjoying the day ahead of them. Solace is formulated with non-addictive, scientifically proven, all-natural ingredients that support sleep and relaxation, such as melatonin, tryptophan, and 5-HTP. For more information or to order Solace, visit takesolace.com. Solace for healthy sleep naturally.
Learn more.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Renew Life, the Digestive Care Company, Yerba Prima, pioneers in internal cleansing, Greens Plus, superfood for super health, Medi-C Plus, for heart health and more, New Chapter, the benefit of nature's wisdom, NeoCell, the true science of collagen. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Welcome back to Let's Talk Nutrition, 877-897-8255, wherever, however you may be listening or watching. My guest is Stuart Tomc, Vice President of Human Nutrition at CannaVest. We had a couple of off-air questions. Stephen, help us out.
Yeah, one of the questions was related to the product, and if you're taking it, I think I know the answer to this, but would it show up on any drug test if you were having to take a drug test, employment purposes or whatever?
Okay. Go ahead and answer that, Stuart.
Well, if you're taking the tincture or the capsules, the very, very, very small amounts of other compounds that may show up on a test would be very much like eating a poppy seed and testing positive for opiates. So if you have one of those jobs, say you're working for the military or for the government, and they tell you don't eat poppy seeds and don't take any cough medicine at all or any cold or flu medicine, then this may be a product that you want to avoid. We have not found that people are testing positive with the product, but because it comes from agricultural hemp and it contains these phytocannabinoids, it is certainly possible, but very unlikely.
And another question?
Yeah, the other one was related to when you were talking to answering Skip's question about the dosing. The caller was asking, are you guys going to be going more towards a less kind of peck and hunt method with as far as delivery and how much to take, and more into on the bottle it says just take this and that's what you're going to be good with?
Good question.
Well, we're at the early phase. This compound has just started to gain attention, and there's been motivation to do human clinical research. So the reason that we have to, provide it in a myriad of different delivery systems with different amounts and different concentrations is because we still don't know for sure how much CBD we need for each condition. I can tell you that the pharmaceutical research is telling us that a couple of milligrams of CBD are showing efficacy for, say, multiple sclerosis spasticity. So that should tell you how powerful this compound is. Where some reports of, say, subjective social anxiety disorder suggest you might need 150 or 200 milligrams of CBD. So it's still too early for us to be able to say that we know to take 2 and call us in the morning.
Right. There was back in 2006, the Institute of Medicine, and this is where this statistic comes from that you hear a lot, where they'll say 70 million Americans suffer from some sort of sleep disorder. Well, it came from that study. And clearly, I've spent probably maybe even an inordinate amount of time on this show talking about sleep because I think it's so critical to good health. Not getting enough sleep has a profound and even drastic deleterious effect on a person's health and quality of life. And people are always looking for ways to get better sleep. Turns out that there's research to show that CBD will promote better sleep. In a study that was conducted at the University of São Paulo in Brazil, it was published in the Journal of Clinical Pharmacy and Therapeutics. The people in the study, the patients that were treated with cannabidiol, showed a reduction in symptoms of sleeplessness following their treatment. The study was conducted on patients with Parkinson's who exhibited REM sleep disorder, a condition which causes a person to act out while dreaming. I mean, that's the kind of research that's going on. So it does help promote better sleep. That's even your anecdotal report as well, isn't it, Stuart?
After taking tryptophan for years and 5-HTP and melatonin, so much melatonin that when I got off of it, I basically had to detox off melatonin. That is possible. Kava, theanine, passion flower. I mean, you've known me now for a decade. I mean, do I sound like a scream looking for a mouth? I'm a AAA personality that's trying to figure out how to turn off. And nothing could touch me. I wasn't going to take Lunesta. I don't have any problem with pharmaceutical drugs, as you know. I just don't choose to take them. I started taking CBD, and I sleep through the whole night, and I wake up completely refreshed. So I want people to experience that. When I started diving into the literature and started finding out how it can help modulate neurotransmission and help people edit and let things go and modulate inflammation at the same time. That's why when I talk to Dr. Maroon and Dr. Lewis and Dr. Lopez and the other scientist physicians that I know, and I said, look at this. Tell me, am I just being hyperbolic because this is new, or do we really have something here that we've never seen before? And remember, the reason we haven't had CBD dietary supplements is because this stuff was all considered bad. We didn't take the time to look at it and find out, hey, the part that doesn't get you high, that gets you healthy, has tremendous benefits. And there's laws being passed across the country for CBD only for people that want the benefit of cannabis that are not interested in being impaired.
They're doing a lot of experiments with animals, mice, for example. There are experiments with mice. There was a study done, it was done in Taiwan back in 2012. They used mice to look at the effects of CBD on anxiety-induced sleep disorders. And the mice were injected with CBD and their behaviors, and they put them in a maze. What the researchers found was that CBD effectively blocked are the REM sleep suppression, and thus blocked anxiety-induced REM sleep problems. Okay? In other words, better sleep. There's all kinds of... I'm just giving you some... I'm trying to impart the idea, the notion, and the message that this is science. This is not, some, just opinion and empty claims. This is science, serious science, and there's different lines of research. Sleep is a big issue for people. Now, this is CBD in the form of a supplement, which is sold in health stores right now. It can and perhaps could be something you might want to consider to help get better sleep. You mentioned we're going to go to a break here in a little bit. When we come back, I know I have a caller holding on, but just ask Lee to hold on, and then we'll take Lee's call when we get into that next segment. You had mentioned inflammation. You alluded to it at least a half a dozen times during the course of our conversation. When we come back, we'll take Lee's call. We'll do the LTN health question of the day, and we'll get Stuart to talk a little bit about how CBD moderates inflammation. You know my take on inflammation. You can manage, if you manage the inflammation, you have better health for sure. Quality of life, you just end up in a better place. Aging successfully, as you move deeper into the lifespan, you have greater odds, greater chance to suffer from inflammation for one reason or another. That's just the way it is. So I'm always looking for ways where we can do better with the inflammation. This is an interesting choice. Very effective. Science would suggest that. Again, it's about the science, not about opinion here. We'll be back.
We live in an age of fast information, high-speed communication, instant gratification, rapid transit, ready mixed, pre-cooked, heat and serve, and living life on a moment's notice. But when it comes to staying healthy, you pause for a moment. Jarrow Formulas has been formulating high-quality nutritional products for over 30 years and has been a leader in the research and development of some of the most effective, affordable, and cutting-edge natural health solutions in the world. At Jarrow Formulas, they understand that distinction does not happen overnight and that a reputation for excellence is only earned through many years of persistence. Their staff of scientists and health professionals insist on doing things the old-fashioned way, with clinical studies and scientific research. They believe that the true test of a quality company is the purity, potency, and good value of its products and meeting the highest expectation of those who matter most, their customers. For more information about their superior formulas and to request free samples of their leading brands, please go to www.jarrow.com.
Hi, this is Dr. Michael Garko. Did you know that over 20 million people in the United States suffer from some form of joint pain? If you have joint or muscle pain, Flexin can help. Good joints are an essential part of everyday life, and the lack of healthy joints can prevent you from enjoying daily activities and rob you of a better quality of life. Flexin is specially formulated with CM8 to provide the pain relief and support your joints need. Flexin CM8 is designed to lubricate your joints and muscles while reducing inflammation and supporting stronger cartilage. Flexin isn't just another glucosamine supplement, it's much more. Its extraordinary formula is composed of powerful ingredients and a special blend of enzymes that make digestion and absorption fast and easy, with results in as little as 1 week. So if you want to enjoy everyday activities again and improve your quality of life, look no further than Flexin. For more information, call 1-800-NPAIN. That's 1-800-NPAIN, or visit your local fine health food store and pick up a bottle of Flexin today.
Feel tired, lethargic, or irritable? Take solace. You're one of millions of Americans that has trouble falling asleep or staying asleep. In fact, according to a national survey, 54% of adults have trouble sleeping. So what can you do about it? Take Solace. Solace is an all-natural dietary supplement formulated to support healthy sleep and relaxation. Solace can help you fall asleep and stay asleep naturally. Formulated with all-natural ingredients, Solace is non-addictive and won't leave you feeling groggy in the morning. Take Solace an hour before bed and feel the calming effects of this extensively researched sleep and relaxation aid. For more information on Solace, call toll-free 877-533-7066 or visit takesolace.com. That's 877-533-7066 or take SOLUS.com. Look for Solace in your local health and nutrition store. Solace, for a good night's rest naturally.
Did you know that doctors recommend omega-3 essential fatty acids for kids and grown-ups alike? Nordic Naturals, the #1 fish oil in the U.S., offers omega-3s for everyone. In fact, Nordic Naturals has one of the largest product portfolios in the world. Our best-selling Ultimate Omega is available in soft gels or liquid, both with a light, clean lemon flavor and no fishy aftertaste. This concentrated formula has been clinically shown to support heart health. For children, kids everywhere love Nordic Naturals Children's DHA, offered in great-tasting strawberry liquid or chewable soft gels. New Omega Boost is a creamy, delicious formulation of omega-3s. With its great mango taste and velvety smooth texture, Nordic Naturals Omega Boost is a great choice for the whole family. Nordic Naturals carefully manages every step of production of our omega-3 fish oils from boat to bottle, so you can count on Nordic Naturals to be exceptionally pure, fresh, and effective. Nordic Naturals for kids and grown-ups alike. Available at natural products retailers or online at NordicNaturals.com.
Are you waking up each day to the life you have to live or to the life you want to live? Better health shouldn't be left to chance. Smart choices to living longer and stronger include making Kyolic aged garlic extract a part of your daily routine. For years, medical researchers have recommended adding Kyolic to the diet as a powerful tool to enhancing overall heart and immune health. Recent clinical studies at UCLA Medical Center using Kyolic suggest that garlic may slow plaque formation in the arteries and support healthy cholesterol and homocysteine levels. Previous research also shows Kyolic may enhance your immune system defenses. Kyolic is organic, odorless, and the only antioxidant garlic supplement available worldwide. Maintaining a healthier you could extend your life. Your wellness begins with Kyolic aged garlic extract, available everywhere fine nutritional supplements are sold. Visit Kyolic.com, that's KYOLIC.com, or call 1-800-421-2998 for a free sample today.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by CannaVest, from seed to shelf. Country Life, a leader and authority in natural health and nutrition. Kyolic, aging makes the finest garlic truly odorless. Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Natural Factors, where great health begins. Enzymedica, the enzyme experts. Let's Talk Nutrition, on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Welcome back to Let's Talk Nutrition, and having an interesting conversation with Stuart Tomc today about CBD. And we were just talking about how it contributes to sleep. We're going to talk in a moment about how it contributes to managing inflammation. But here's the LTN health question of the day. Hemp, that's the plant from which CBD is derived. Hemp has been grown for at least how many years? 12 years? 1,200 years, or 12,000 years? Hemp has been grown for at least how many years? 12 years, 1,200 years, or 12,000 years for fiber and food? 877-897-8255, 877-897-TALK. Hemp has been grown for food and fiber for how many years? 12 years, 1,200 years, or 12,000 years? Let's go to St. Petersburg, Florida. Lee, welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition.
Hello?
Yes, go ahead. Hi.
Oh,
Hi.
okay,
Hi.
this is. I'm in St. Petersburg.
Yes.
I have a question. For. I want to know what vitamin D that you normally get from sun.
Yes.
And milk.
Yes.
My doctor gave me a prescription for D2.
Okay.
And I have the name of it here and everything, and it's crazy. 50,000 international units.
Right. Okay. So I guess the one question would be appropriate to ask is, why did he prescribe the vitamin D? Then we can talk about vitamin D.
She run the blood test for cholesterol and vitamin D deficiency.
You have a vitamin
And
D
then-
deficiency. Okay.
Yeah, and the D came up. She ordered D2, which is ERGO,
Right.
Califerol.
Okay. So.
That familiar?
Yeah. I mean, yes. And taking a vitamin D supplement is not unusual. It turns out that this recommendation of vitamin D, you can get it for vitamin D3 or cholecalciferol, or this is the natural form of vitamin D that your body makes from sunlight. And then there are supplements that are made from the fat of lamb's wool, and you can get vitamin D, and the supplement contains vitamin D2 or calciferol. It's derived from irradiated fungus. Okay, that's how they make it. And so if your doctor is prescribing that for you, you have a vitamin D deficiency. You can how many IUs a day?
I have it here. They're green gel capsules and 50,000 international units. I have a health book. D2.
Yeah, you sure it doesn't? You sure it's not 5,000?
No, it's 50 on my prescription.
Wow.
It's 50 on my sheet that I get from the doctor.
Okay.
They give you a printout of everything
Sure.
that's ordered
So-
for that day.
Yeah, so
and
you-
I looked in the medical book, and it says you shouldn't be given over 400
Well,
international units.
yeah, that's a controversial issue. It's pretty hard to It's a fat-soluble vitamin, and that's why they're concerned about it. It's pretty hard to overdose. I'm sure your doctor is relatively sane. Just take one capsule a day, and just do what the doctor asks.
No, okay, it's one a week.
Oh yeah, see, one a week, and that. So if you take 7 and divide it into 50, you get your answer. So it's for each day. You're not taking 50,000. So it's for the entire week. That's fine. That's good.
Okay, you asked what other prescription I'm on. You put me on ISOS.
Yeah.
Darrell. It's
Sure.
It's a vasodilator.
Yeah, it's a
Reduces the
vasodilator.
blood flow.
Sure.
Yeah, so would that have anything to do with it?
No, it's something different. And your vitamin D deficient. What your physician prescribed, that's 50,000 IUs for the week. I think that's a safe level, and I think you should follow your doctor's advice.
Yeah. Okay, so we still don't have a thing what the actual vitamin D2 is.
Well,
I take plenty of 3 and a 6.
Yeah, vitamin D2 is calciferol, and it's made from it's different from this vitamin D that you're going to get from the sun, but it's okay. Vitamin D2 is just fine. You're good. You're all good.
I'm just curious because I
know.
have a medical book and I have a
I
senior
know.
guide to all kinds of stuff that I take. I'm 82, so
I understand.
read up on everything.
Oh, good. Well, you should. No, that's great, Irene. You keep it up. You keep asking the questions. Be curious. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, so let's go to Irene and Largo. Irene, let me give you a hint before you give me the answer.
You what?
Let me give you a hint before you give me the answer.
Okay.
Hemp has been around a long time, a very long time. Has it been around for 12 years for food and clothing and whatnot, for 1,200 years or 12,000 years? Big number, a big number. Say it. Don't be afraid.
1,200 years.
12, what'd you say?
1,200.
1,200? You sure you want to say 1,200? You want to say 12,000, don't you?
No, I really want to say 1,200.
Okay, that's the wrong answer. I'm trying to give you the right
I
answer.
didn't think there'd be any kind of written records 12,000 years ago.
Well, they can figure it out. They can figure it out. But we're going to give you the prize anyway. Okay?
Aren't you sweet?
Give Stephen your Thank you. Give Stephen your information. We'll get that gift card to you. Stuart, real quick, inflammation, CBD.
Well, we're trying to find natural alternatives out there, and I'm sure you're familiar with some of the drugs like Enbrel. Do you know those drugs?
Yeah, I do.
You know the drug Enbrel, right?
Yeah.
For arthritis. It's a tumor necrosis factor alpha blocker. CBD, at least in the preliminary studies, the way that Humira works, the way that Enbrel works in a very similar way, a linear dose response. It modulates the cytokine storm, the hyperactive immune response in the body. So when we're talking about CBD, we're talking about something that holds unbelievable promise for people in pain, in stress, in anxiety that can't sleep. It's remarkable.
And managing inflammation. Go to your health store and get it, CannaVest. You can get it in Tampa for sure at the Vitamin Discount Center stores, and check your local stores for the CBD by CannaVest. Take it, because your health is your wealth, and your health is the wealth of those that care about and love you.
At Country Life Vitamins, we've been helping people live